Greetings ladies and gentlemen, today is Wednesday the 9th of March and today Mojang released a new pre-release for Minecraft 1.9.1. This is pre-release 1 and it contains a bunch of additions and balance fixes. My name is Sliced Lime, let me take you on a guided tour through the features of this version. First of all, they've added sound effects to Elytra. They now make a sound as you fly around. The new sound is called item.elytra.flying and it doesn't have a subtitle yet. Elytra have also gotten some transparency problems fixed. There's a note about improved AI as well in this version, but nobody has been able to figure out exactly what that means as of yet. Now here's some big news. Tweaked cooldown mechanics to be less confusing is what the patch note says. What it actually turns out to mean is that missing an attack no longer triggers the cooldown of your weapon. This is a huge change and it should improve the situation a lot in terms of Minecraft combat. There's also a new option in the options.txt file. It's called Enable Weak Attacks. We don't quite know what that means at this point, but it's likely that it is related to this new combat mechanic. More combat tweaks have happened to armor. In Minecraft 1.9, armor is less efficient at protecting against strong blows than against weak blows. This has now been tweaked with the addition of a new attribute. It's called generic.armor toughness. In the normal game, this is a higher attribute on stronger armor like diamond, which means that diamond armor is better at protecting against strong blows than the weaker armors are. Let's talk about redstone. There's been a bug in the game for a long time, which lets you create something called ghost blocks. These blocks would exist on the Minecraft client, but not on the Minecraft server. If you're interested in more in exactly what that means and how that took effect, I've made a tutorial video about how to create them before. In this version, you will no longer be able to create ghost blocks. Hoppers can now pull items out of blocked chests, so if you have a solid block on top of your chest, you can still use a hopper to pull items out of it. There are a number of command-related fixes too. There was a bug with long chains of chain command blocks, which would cause them to sometimes not execute all in the same tick. That has now been sorted out, should no longer be a problem. There's also been a fix to entity selectors. The C equals selector used to start its selection from the lower coordinate bottom corner of the block, which means that if you executed it from an entity, it could sometimes select entities further away rather than those closest. That has now been fixed, so the C equals selector selects things directly from the execution position, just like the radius selector in Minecraft 1.9. They've also fixed a bug with world border damage rejecting a command if you tried to set it to 0. Loot tables now also work in dispensers and droppers, and the dispensers in jungle temples have been switched over to use this new system. The award for the most cryptic patch note of the day goes to Applied Paper Patch 0078. What this actually means is that they've fixed some problems where the game engine tried to do things to non-existent entities, which would cause some instability. And last but certainly not least, the session ID is no longer printed out in the game log files or to the launcher. This fixes a security issue that was especially prevalent for streamers where their session ID could be hijacked. Now this is a snapshot version and snapshot versions are known to be unstable. That goes for this one as well. I normally warn about this and urge you to use a test world or a backup of your world. The test world is not even possible in this version because it crashes whenever you enter a new chunk. So if you do want to try this out, make sure you try it on a backup of an old world, because it does crash and according to the developers we should expect a new pre-release 2 version tomorrow, with a fix for this bug. They've also given us a schedule for the actual release of Minecraft 1.9.1, which is in 2 weeks from today. If you want to try this version out, then head into your Minecraft launcher, create a new profile and select Enable Experimental Development Versions. Then save and select that profile from the profile selection drop-down box in the lower left-hand corner of your launcher and start the game. You'll now be playing the latest snapshot version, which is currently this one, Minecraft 1.9.1 Pre-Release 1. If you haven't stayed fully up to date and you're wondering about the changes to Minecraft 1.9, then I recommend my comprehensive overview of the new features in Minecraft 1.9, and that video is available in a link on the card on the video and in the video description. I hope you enjoyed this video. My name is Sliced Lime, thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.